Hello, and welcome to page 13 of Volume 2 of my graphic novel of comic strips titled Found Earth. I have no idea what the audio quality in here will be because I'm recording in a different place. I'm actually recording in my kitchen, so there may be background noises. I think a neighbor is mowing a lawn, and there are animals running around the house. You may occasionally hear a cat jumping over the baby gate. So, just to get that out of the way, that may be what you hear in the background. If the audio in here is good, then I will start recording in here on a regular basis. I'll have to listen to it, let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. This video, page 13, we start getting into what life is going to be like with the cave people, Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel as toddlers. Kid. Lift is left. Kid is waking up from his concussion, if robots can have concussions, but we're just going to run with it because they're alien robots. Maybe they can get concussions. Waking up to see the evil toddler getting ready to drop a boulder on his head and that whole thing. So we start getting into an awful lot of Tom and Jerry sequences with these kids and near misses and survival and slapstick comedy kind of stuff, because that's what I like, and I'm writing it and I'm drawing it, so I get to do that sort of stuff. It's fun. I enjoy that kind of cartoon, so I'm hoping that kids and adults today still like that stuff enough to maybe give my book a chance. That's a coloring book. I've spent some time listening to podcasts, and I've learned some things, and I think I'm going to try to implement them. I've also picked up, as you saw in another video, some new art supplies. I've been slowly trying them out, and I've got to tell you, these brush pens are really cool, and I think I'm going to switch to it. So you're going to most likely start to see an alteration in style over the course of the next few pages as I start to think differently about how I arrange things and maybe become a little less Rob Liefeld, Todd McFarlane, detail-oriented, and start thinking more along the lines of Jeff Smith and going from there. I'm not going to make it really simplistic because I like detail and I like some of the fine line work and cross-hatching and such, but the major line work, I think, will get thicker and the line variation will be greater. So that's the thought process there. I've been stuck the last few weeks on page 51. I've been distracted. I've had to take like a mental health week or two. It just kind of struck me out of the blue, and so I've been fighting with a bit of anxiety, and dealing with all that causes me to not want to draw or be creative, and makes me incapable of continuing on with whatever it is that I'm doing. So I had to stop for a while. Did a couple of really quick sketches here and there, but I didn't dare try to do anything with this book while I was dealing with that. So it's important to take a rest if life is throwing something at you that gets in the way. Just take a moment, rest, and come back to it, and handle the situation. Handle the situation, and get back to it when you're good. Outside of that, I don't really have a whole lot. I've been drawing. I have this gentleman from the internet. He's talking to me slowly about possibly doing some commissions. I think he's trying to feel out what I'm willing to do and how far I'm willing to go down the rabbit hole that he's offering. He's asking about cons, and he's got some blank covers I think he's interested in getting drawn on, but I think he's concerned about my ability to do commissions at a con, I think. I don't know. I'm not really focused on that right now. If it comes my way, if a commission comes my way, I'll do it. It may take me a while because I'm working a 40-hour job and taking care of kids and a family and a wife and trying to work on my own book as well. So if the commissions come, I'll do them. I'll beg forgiveness for taking 2 or 3 weeks on them, and then get them out there. But I always do my best, so we'll see what happens. I guess we've decided that we're not moving out of this house, and so I've been slowly unpacking things and putting my geek kitchen back together again. I used to have all my favorite comic books and signatures and such hanging on the walls, taking them all down, and now I'm in the process of putting new ones back up. It'll be interesting to see how I put this together again. I've also come across the idea that I can put up these paintings that weren't commissioned to me. I do these little paintings. They're the size of comic books. They're like splatter paintings. Some of them are more detailed, stuff like that. I put them up on eBay and see if people will buy them that way. And maybe that competition will drive the price up further than what I would automatically set it at. And we'll go from there, and maybe we'll use that to fund some more artwork. I have 14 pages left of Volume 2 to finish drawing. That's how much lag time I have. I'm on page 51. Just in case life comes up, I left myself some lag. And once I finish Book 2, I think I'm going to look into Kickstarter and Amazon, and we'll go from there, and we'll see what we can do with this. Push comes to shove, I'll put it on eBay. People will buy it. Who knows? Got to start thinking about the marketing of the story and all that. I'll probably publish it in 2 different fashions. I'll probably publish it as an actual comic book and also as the coloring book in case somebody wants to actually keep it nice and put it on a shelf for future generations. Who knows? So, I think we're nearing the end of the video now. I hope you've enjoyed the way I've reformatted the Patreon to where I have the downloadable versions and another thing just for, and another posting just for the patrons, so that they can download the pages and color them or display them or whatever it is they want to do. Keep them for their very own. I've been neglectful of webtoons. I need to take a moment and upload a whole bunch of stuff because I'm way behind. I'm trying to catch it up to these videos so that I can, when I post this, post over there as well and hopefully get some consistency going, because I think that is the trick here, consistency. If I can stay consistent with my postings, then the audience will most likely grow. Otherwise, I'm just kind of out there and people don't know what to expect and they don't know when to come back. So, consistency is the key. I'm going to attempt this weekend to load things up in the webtoons so that as I load things up on Patreon and YouTube, then I will also load there and hopefully the audience will grow that way. Thank you, Joe, for continuing to contribute. We've got to get back together again. That was fun. I enjoyed that. And I think we should get back together. That would be cool. So we're going to do that. And thank you for watching. Check me out on YouTube. If you're already on YouTube, check me out on Patreon at Alan Inlap. Webtoons, Bound Earth. Got it. Okay. Catch you later. Have a good week.